Recording in progress.
Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Yes, boss. Yesterday I was talking about what? YML. Yeah, why we should go for YML? When you go for properties file, the nodes will be repeated, guys. The levels in the keys or the nodes in the keys will be repeated. Nodes means dot symbol, guys. The one that are separated with the dot symbol are called what? Nodes or levels. They are repeated. They are repeated. Especially to support configuration property, we will try to take common prefixes. And even while setting values to what? Collection properties, has a properties, array properties also, that repetition headache is there, right? That repetition headache is there. So to overcome that one, they have come up with what? YML. Okay, there are multiple abbreviations for it, guys. Yet another markup language, Amaling language. Next one. Okay, what is that? Ain't markup language. What is that? Ain't markup language. But these files will generally have extension of either .yml or YAML. Anything you can take it. Okay, boss. Now I think you might. What are the rules that we have to follow? Same nodes or levels in the keys should not be repeated. Next one. Replace each dot. Replace dot of each. Replace dot of each node or level with colon symbol and write new node in the next line having proper indentation. Minimum single space is required. Replace equal to symbol with colon symbol before placing value having minimum single space. To place array or list set elements, use hyphen symbols. To take map collection keys and has a property subkeys. Subkeys means sub properties. Okay, as the new nodes are levels. Okay, take map collection keys or as a property sub properties as the new nodes are levels. Last, use hash symbol for commenting. As usually here also we can use hash symbol for commenting. Okay, boss. And then we have converted our properties file into YML file. Okay. So this is Spring Boot workspace, guys. At the end, YML file will be converted into properties file with the support of Snack ML API. That will come automatically when you add Spring Boot support to the project. There is no need of worrying about adding separately, guys. Okay, it will come automatically along with the Spring Boot support. Okay. I hope you got a grip on how to convert, guys. So let's come to this application. Let's come to this application. Yeah, it takes a bit time. Just now it is launched now. Okay. Yeah, YAML can be used only in Spring Boot, cannot be used in Spring. I will give differences between property file and YAML file. But first of all, let me spend some time on it. Okay. This is what, guys? Nicknames is an array, right? Okay. Nicknames is an array. I'm commenting this. There's another style of providing. There is another style of providing array values, guys. Nickname is equal to Khanna space Chinna space Munna. This is called inline style of. This is called inline style of providing array values. Are you listening my statement, guys? Inline. Instead of writing in multiple elements in multiple lines, you can write in same line. Same thing is applicable for list also, guys. Same thing is applicable for list set. Same thing you can do for list set also. Is that clear, guys? Okay, let's see whether it is really. See, no red mark means we can easily identify it's working. Okay. Yeah. ID is just launched, guys. Takes time. Run the application, guys. Run the application. Yes, nicknames are working or not working. Sir, can I do this work in properties file? In property file also possible. In property file also possible. Resources, application dot properties. Okay, let's take this. Control C for commenting, guys. Same Control C to remove the comments also. Nickname. Don't write index. Okay. In YML property file, so the way we work with array list set is same. Chinna, Kanna, Munna. Save it. Run this one. Kema, not Kema. I want reply from you people. It's coming. This is called inline formatting. Inline formatting. Okay, guys. Can we place values in properties file or YML file? Can we place values in properties file or no, square brackets is not allowed in properties file, YML file. Okay, in a single line. In a single line for array or list or set collection. Set collection type properties. Set collection type properties. Answer yes, possible. Answer yes, possible. Okay, now listen. Application dot properties. What is there, guys? Application dot properties. Here is our application dot properties, guys. Here is my application dot properties. Come on. Okay. Is equal to. Is equal to. Come on, guys. This one. Is equal to this one. Nice, boss. Okay, boss. Wrong indexes, you will get error. But if you write in proper index, you won't get any error. Wow. Application.yml was same thing. How you write in application.yml? Yes. Info colon. Next. Nick-names. Nick-names. Colon. Here. What is this? Hyphen. Chinna. Next. Khanna. Next. Munna. Is equal to. Is equal to. Tell me, boss. Is equal to. Is equal to emp. emp colon. Info colon. Nick-names. What is that? Nick-names colon. Square brackets you have to use. Understanding my point? Chinna. Khanna. Then what? Munna. Right. So this is called inline formatting, guys. This is technically they named it as what? Inline formatting. Inline formatting. Yes, here also they technically called it as inline formatting. Inline formatting. Okay. Right. See, guys, default file must have .yml extension. For custom files, you can give your choice extension. Anyhow, you can configure that one in what? @property source. You can specify that one happily using @property source. Understanding my statement? Recommended extension is .iml. For default file, definitely YML extension should be there. Extension, location, file name should not be changed if it has to be detected automatically. No, sir. I want to take something else, guys. Okay. I want to take something else. Let me try. I too never experimented. Since I got a thought, I'm experimenting this. New. Where is this? Other. New other. What is there? File. File. We are taking file. Tell me here, I'm taking user defined file, guys. I'm taking user defined file. Okay. Where is that? Some file, info dot info. Oh, I have not given proper extension also, no? Okay. Rename it, guys. Rename info dot what is that? ym double l. I'm just taking like this, and let me put in a package also. Okay, let me put in a package also. com.nt.commons. So generally we create one package. There I'm trying to put this. Say paste. Done, boss. Delete this, boss. Delete it. Yes, info.yml. Now listen carefully. Here I will try to take same key. Rajesh. Oh, it's not Rajesh. Fine. EMP colon. EMP colon. Info colon. Name Ramesh. Yeah, since extension is my choice extension, come on. So you don't expect syntax support, guys. Don't expect support. Okay, EMP is not correctly spelled. It says like that only. Info, this. It is applying English grammar, boss. It's applying English grammar. Are you listening my statement? Okay, fine. So now let's go for explicit configuration of this. Go to model class employee.java. Here, what is there? At the rate property source. At the rate property source. At the rate property source. Directly you can specify the location. What is the location? com/nt/ come on. com/nt/. I think this is wrong location, it seems. This is wrong location. Close all, guys. Wait. Close all. I should not touch project 7. Go to model. Employee.java. Okay, fine, guys. Next one. At the rate property source. com/nt/commons/. What is this? info.yml. Double L. Okay, guys. Now listen. Right. YML. Okay, boss. Right click, run as Spring Boot application. So we are getting the name, guys. Raja is coming. Application.yml is dominating, right? Which is dominating, guys? Application.yml name only dominating. I commented this. Same key is there in user defined one also with a different value. Spring Boot application. Let's see. What is coming? Null is coming. What is coming? Null is coming. That means it is not taking with different extension. It is not taking with different user defined file. Info.yml. Just refresh the project once. Refresh. If possible, clean the project once. Yes. If possible, clean the project once. So then green color is coming, notation is coming. Come on, guys. Okay. Right. Right click, run as Spring Boot application. Run as Spring Boot application. What it is saying? Y double L file not found. That's right. Go to employee class, single L. Done, guys. Now you come here, click on it. I said I'm experimenting, okay? Still it is not taking. At the rate property source is not picking up user defined file, but at the rate property source is not picking up user defined file. Just a minute. Class path colon. I'm asking to search from class path. Okay. Now, before coming to one conclusion, let's do all experiments on it. Still name is not coming. 1 minute. I want to specify file colon. File colon. Okay. Okay. File not found. com/info that is not specified. Okay. It is not allowing to specify. File colon. That means with respect to src folder, it will search. Okay. src/main/resources/ file colon with respect to project, guys. No. Right. So final conclusion is what? We must work with only predefined application.yml file. No other files will be recognized, guys. No other files will be recognized. Okay, 1 minute. No, where we tried that one, na? com/nt/ class path colon. 1 minute. Class path colon. Yes, guys. Class path colon. 1 minute. I'm just coming to one conclusion. But I think a property source should recognize this one, boss. Property source should definitely recognize this. Wait. src, 1 minute, 1 minute. No, it is not taking only this location. Only this location. Oh, main/resources/. No, I'm just coming to one conclusion. 1 minute. Wait. Right, it's still saying that it is not available. Go to employee. Let us try this once. com/nt/commons/ still not coming. 1 minute. Before coming to one conclusion, let's take the support of Google Mata also. Right, guys. What is that? Configuring user-defined YML file in Spring Boot application. Okay. In Spring Boot application. Property file. User-defined. They are giving differences. But I am talking about how to configure. Okay, let's go for it. Is there any possibility of user-defined Spring YML file? That's fine. YML2 config class. Right. Accessing YML property overriding. Spring Boot YML files can override by another YML files. Prior to Spring 2.4.0, YML properties are overridden by property files in the following location in the following higher priority. Okay, prior to by properties file following location in the highest priority. External files always override package files regardless whether they are profile or not. I think no, that is not taken, guys. Property source YML format. Wait. Oh, lot of hangama is there, guys. It is not that much easy. As part of Spring 4 point. Property source comes the factory attribute. We can make use of property. Custom source will handle YML file processing. Oh, lot of hangama is there. Okay, property source and YML. Right. Create property file @configuration property. Use our custom YML factory. We should not only develop this one, we should also develop one custom factory class. Are you listening? See, one factory class development, some processing development, then you have to specify YML location. Then we have to specify YML location. Are you listening my statement, boss? Okay. Then some testing related coding they have done. So what is the final conclusion? Yes. I'm not going to do, that's a waste of time. No one will go behind application.yml. We can take what is that? User defined YML files, but but we must develop one factory class. What is the exact name, guys? What is the name of that class? Factory class only, na? We must develop one factory class. What is the class name, guys? YML property source factory class. We must develop factory source property source factory class to process that YML file. While configuring user defined YML file using property source we should specify YML file location and that factory class. Okay. That factory class. Only knowledge sake. Only for knowledge sake. Right, boss. Some properties. This is class user defined YML file, guys. This is this. Right. If you are looking for more info on it, okay, I'll just give the URL because I'm not going to develop that factory, boss. Leave it. For more info, refer this. All right. For more info, refer this. Yes, guys. If you are interested, collect that one. Done, guys. That is about that. Since that is a waste of time. Okay. Where is this application.yml? No, this I am deleting it. That's not a big issue now. Okay, boss. Now listen. If we place both properties file, both application.properties file and application.yml having same keys and different values, same keys and different values. Can you tell me what happens? Can you tell me what happens? Everyone, guys, can you tell me what happens? I place application.properties and application.yml. So go to previous project. There we have application.properties, guys. Copy this. Come here, say paste. Okay. Here application.properties is having Rajesh. Application.yml is having Raja. Okay, guys. No, lot of other keys also there with different values. Listening my point there or not there? Okay. So now listen carefully. Come here. Come here. File not found exception. Why? Because this is still there. This is still there. Our mistake is still continuing. Okay, guys. Let's go here. Let's go here. Index problem. Other day we kept index problem somewhere in the phone number. Index problem we kept somewhere in the phone number or not. So let's rectify that mistake also. Let's rectify that mistake also. What is taken, guys? Rajesh. That means property file is dominating YML file or not? Properties file is dominating YML file or not? Okay, if you are confirmation, YML is having Raja, property file is having Rajesh. Did you notice it? Okay, otherwise we'll go for this one also. Property file is having HCL technology. YML is having only HCL. See the output now. Look at the output. Look at the output. What we got at the end. HCL technologies is coming. Coming or not coming? Come on. Right. So that means answer. The values given in application dot properties. That's quite common now, boss. Anyhow, YML also will convert it into properties, right? So that's if property file is directly there, it will dominate. Application dot properties will override the values given in application.yml. Application.yml. Values given in application.yml. Cool, guys. So now I want to give one job to you people, guys. Right. Yeah, internally it's a property file. For us it is YML, guys. Internally it's a properties file. Got it? Okay. Now listen. See, for us it is JSP, but internally it is equivalent servlet only, right? While learning JSP also, I have given statement like this. We feel we are working with the JSP, but internally everything is what? Servlet, right? Okay. Now listen. Okay. I have application dot properties. I want you people to give this one. Spring dot data source dot come on, driver underscore class underscore name is equal to oracle dot jdbc dot driver dot oracle driver. I want to give some technical one, guys. Spring dot data source dot url. Tell me, guys. JDBC colon oracle colon thin colon @localhost colon 1521 colon XC. Spring dot data source dot username. Spring dot data source dot username system. Spring dot data source dot password manager. Spring dot data source dot password manager. Are you understanding my statement? Please switch off your cameras, guys. Okay. Now tell me. Oh, password is not missing. May miss it a fine. Let us paste password. Let us place password. Can you help me, guys, how to develop YML for this? We'll see 1-2 practicals of YML. Can you help me how to develop YML for this, guys? Spring common thing, guys. Spring common thing. Then 3 spaces. Single space is enough, but I am habituated with taking 3 spaces. Data source. Then driver underscore name. Colon equal to. You can write this value as it is or not, boss. Write this value as it is. Then what about these guys? URL colon equal to, what is that? JDBC colon oracle colon @localhost colon 1521 colon XC. 1521 colon XC. Next, username, system, password, colon manager. Easier, boss? Easier, not easier? Now I just want to give some practice, guys. Nothing else. Okay, now let's take some bit complex one. Let's take bit complex one, boss. Okay, application dot properties. Okay. My dot nit dot name Raja. My dot nit dot id 1001. My dot nit dot one dot some profile equal to software engineer. My dot nit dot one dot experience some 20 years. Okay, guys. Now tell me. My dot nit dot two dot qualification engineer. Okay, this I want to convert, boss. This I want to convert. I'm giving 2 minutes time. Everyone, please convert and paste in the chat box. For this one, I want YML, boss. For this one, I want YML. Yeah, how to please don't press enter key after writing first letter. Shift enter. Shift enter. You have to press shift enter, then new line will come. Now you are typing single word and sending to me. Shift enter you have to use. Otherwise, take separate notepad. There you prepare, then copy paste in the chat box. Santosh wrong. Santosh wrong. Sai Fanindra incomplete. Sai Fanindra wrong. Bharada Prasad. Bharada Prasad. Where is one, guys? Bharada Prasad, you have not involved one anywhere. Only two you have involved. Wrong. Wrong. I think Sharath is right. Kishore incomplete. Sandeep K incomplete. No, I am asking to take these things as notes, Ra Babu. Incomplete. J Ravi for indentation is missed properly. Rudra Gowda missed. You are taking by hyphen symbol. I have given as node now, boss. Why are you taking hyphen symbols? They say uppercase, lowercase. Srikanth Reddy looks correct, but indentation is missed little. Little indentation is missed. Okay. So I will write here, you correct it. You correct yourself. Here is my application.yml, guys. Here is my application.yml. Yeah, what is the common thing? My is common. Everyone stop writing and concentrate. My colon space. Next, NIT node is also quite common, guys. 3 spaces NIT. Next, what is there? Third node is not fixed. These two are property, and for some property, third node is also there. Third node is also there. Are you observing it? So for which one third node is not there, those properties you specify. Name colon Raja, ID colon 1001. Okay. Next, what is this? One is there as a node. One is there as a node, right? Are we observing this? So you take one as a node, colon, come to next line, profile. Yes, see. Next, in the same one node, EXP is there 20, take it. And 2 is there as node in the place of 1, guys. So in which line 1 is started, in the same line try to start 2. Okay. Next, under this you take QLFY. What is that, guys? Engineer. What is that, guys? Engineer. I hope most of the people written this one. Most of the people written this one or not. Okay. Now, and I want you people to do one more conversion, guys. Application dot properties. This time, my dot, otherwise, emp dot info dot name is equal to Raja. Next one, cust dot info dot name is equal to Rajesh. emp dot info dot id is equal to 2001. Cust dot info dot id is equal to 3001. Right. emp dot info dot address Hyderabad. Cust dot info dot bill amount is equal to 3000. Okay, guys. This is there. This is there. Now convert, guys. Forget about previous one. Please convert this, guys. Now, please don't send off content. Shift enter to get the new line. In the chat box, if you want to get the new line, it should be shift enter. Only enter means message will be delivered to me. Narasimha, why are you taking Raja Rajesh as a Arrera Babu? One is customer name, one is employee name. It is not array. Narasimha wrong. Narasimha wrong, guys. I think this guy has written right. Amit Mahaji right. Bardala Prasad right. Ritesh Kumar right. Okay. So shall I start? Okay. You can cross verify, guys. Those you have written, submit it, but cross verify. Application.yml. Application.yml. In this application.yml, guys, yeah, what is there? EMP cust both are there. So first let me complete EMP part. EMP colon info colon name is colon Raja. Yeah, then what is there? Name is there. ID is there, address is there. Okay. Same level ID 2001. Next address ADDRS colon Hyderabad. So with this employee part is over. At the same level take cust because both are root nodes, guys. Because both are root nodes. Are you listening my statement? Cust colon info colon. Sir, this info is repeating. Array at same level not repeating. It is repeating under EMP ones, under cust ones. You cannot avoid that. Sorry, you cannot avoid that. Okay. Because that is not same level node, guys. Both are in two different other nodes. Tell me, info. Cust colon info colon name. Rajesh. Name Rajesh. Next one. Cust call ID. Here is what? ID. 3001. ID is equal to 3001. Next. Cust colon info colon bill amount. Here is the bill amount. Yeah, bill amount you can write bill hyphen AMT 300. Yes, guys. I hope most of the people written correctly. Written correctly or wrongly, boss? Okay, majority people are writing correctly only. So this time you please try reverse, guys. For my satisfaction, you try reverse. I'll give something to you. I want you people to try reverse. Application.yml. For my confidence, for my satisfaction, you try once reverse. Spring colon ds colon driver oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver. Next url jdbc colon jdbc colon oracle colon thin colon @ localhost colon 1521 colon xc db colon username Raja password okay Hyderabad db colon username Raja password Hyderabad. Yes, guys, come to this place. Okay, guys. Boot colon banner colon enable colon off So this is my YML file. I want property file for it. I want property file for it. Actually, this is easy. In fact, this is very easy. Reverse is quite easy, guys. Reverse is quite easy. No second thought in that. Okay. Now let me talk about how to do that work. Now tell me, because here you can write easily, boss. Here no tension. Spring colon ds colon driver value. Spring colon ds colon URL value. Spring colon spring dot ds dot db dot username value. So easy here. It's not at all difficult, right? I'll write one, two things. Remaining things I'll copy paste from your postings only. Application dot properties, guys. Application dot properties. Tell me. Spring dot ds dot driver is equal to oracle dot jdbc dot oracle driver. Easy to, actual identification also easy, boss. ds dot url is equal to jdbc colon oracle colon thin colon @ localhost colon 1521 colon xe. Now next one, spring dot ds dot db dot username Raja. Okay, password Hyderabad. Okay, guys. Next, spring dot ds dot boot dot. It's a spring dot ds or spring dot boot dot. Boot dot banner dot enable. Okay, banner dot enable equal to off. Clear, guys? Are you understanding my statement? Okay. So let me check one final thing, guys. Okay, these are case sensitive or not. I just want to check whether these are case sensitive or not. Title is there in what? These are, I am writing title in uppercase. I am writing this one in what? Uppercase, guys. I'm writing this one in uppercase, guys. Ignore property in project. Why I should ignore? Ignore property in workspace. Why I should ignore? Why it is not taking? Title. Same level, huh? Yes, same level. Company details, same level. Right, boss. Let's go to this place. Come to this one. Run as Spring Boot application. Run as Spring Boot application. Okay, actually things are collected from properties file, guys. Things are collected from what? Properties file. That's why it is not worried that much. Okay, here I will take title in uppercase letters. Come here, go for it. Yes, they are not case sensitive. You give uppercase, lowercase, happily it is collecting or not. Okay, notes in the keys. Notes in the keys of property file or YML file are case sensitive or not case sensitive? Do you think they are case sensitive? They are not case sensitive. But let me double confirm that. I am removing dot properties file. Okay, I am removing dot properties file. Right, guys. Come here. Come here, guys. Okay, company details. Still title HCL is coming or not? Still title HCL is coming or not? Did you notice that? Okay. So final conclusion. The nodes are levels in the keys of properties file or YML file are not case sensitive. Are not case sensitive. Okay, cool. Now listen. Listen. I have done this mark. Array. Actually, I unnecessarily taken this point, boss. Mixed case, I am writing in lower case, it is taking or not. Actually, analyze mixed case is there. I am writing in lower case. Hyphen no lower case. It is taking or not. So that itself proves that it is not case sensitive. Unnecessarily, I have to show separately, right? If you analyze properly, company details, D capital, but I am writing D small letter with hyphen symbol, right? Are you understanding my statement? No, it's because of some issue, guys. Okay, unknown property type. Unknown property type. It's not case sensitive. Okay, just you can ignore such kind of errors. Okay. Is that clear? They are not case sensitive. Leave it. Now listen. I'm deleting application.yml in front of you people permanently. I copy paste properties file from previous one. Yeah, that kind of errors may go if you clean the project, guys. Save paste. Sir, in this project we decided to work with YML, but you deleted it and you are pasting only what? Properties file. Sir, how you get YML file? See guys, there is a shortcut given by STS plugin. Credit should be given to STS plugin. Convert it to .yaml. There is a small option of convert to .yaml. It says, Array, you are writing some comments, you may lose the comments. I am ready to lose the comments. The property file has comment which will be lost in refactoring. And one more thing, Array, I don't support this conversion if you go for direct values. This is my problem. One error, one warning. Say okay. But still YML has come. Check it out. Happy comments will be going. You will be losing comments. Okay, this is the no shortcut key, but shortcut option. I didn't find shortcut key, guys. If you can work out it. Okay, that is the provision they have given. One wizard they have given. Yes. Team members, phone numbers, nicknames. So that's why don't spend much time on YML conversion, because even though you are not so perfect, nothing to worry. If you have a property file, come on, reverse. I think Eclipse is not providing any option. You have to search in the internet. In Eclipse STS plugin, we don't have any tool. Okay, let me try a reverse. You observe, convert to is not there. In Eclipse, I didn't find that option, guys, but you can find in the internet. Sir, phone number came twice. Yeah, it comes twice. Why? Because phone number comes twice. I think we placed it one time directly, one time through comments. Comments will be gone, right? One time directly we placed, one time through hyphen symbols we placed. That's why it came twice. That too, when it is converting directly, some issues will be there. Observe, it is not taking multiple spaces, guys. It is taking single space. Okay, after that, let me run this application. Everything is perfectly taken or not, guys? Taken or not taken? Fine. Okay, now let me highlight that option, boss. Yeah. Once we have properties file in any Eclipse Spring or Spring Boot project, Okay, it uh, once we have project, then it can be converted into YML file. YML file easily using the wizard supplied by what guys? Using the wizard supplied by STS plugin. Okay, what is that? Right click on properties file. Right click on properties file. Next, right click on properties file. Next one is what? Convert to YAML file. .YAML file. Convert to .YAML file. Yes, guys. Now listen. I am going to share 10 classes of Spring JDBC. No, sorry, 15 sessions of Spring JDBC, 15 sessions of Spring AOP, and 10 sessions of Spring Transaction Management videos with you people. Why are you not sharing, sir? Are you are not ready with the prerequisites? That's why I'm not sharing. Because yesterday someone asked, sir, why don't you conduct 2 days workshop, 3 days workshop on Spring AOP? AOP is not a topic which can be completed in 2 days or 2 hours or 4 hours. It's a bigger topic. You know that once I touch any topic, how much depth I will give, right? Okay, guys, how much depth I will give. Right. So I'm just waiting you people to complete the prerequisites. First, I will share Spring JDBC. After few days, I will share what? Spring AOP, then Spring Transaction. Definitely shared. Okay, we already recorded. They are there in YouTube as private videos. It's just all about sharing the URLs with you. Okay, guys, it's all about sharing URLs with you. Don't be panic. Definitely, I will share. Okay, now. Right. So they are there in Spring. They are not there in Spring Boot. They are there in Spring. I think they are there in Spring Boot also. No. Actually, I taught them in all 4 modes. They have taught them in all 4 modes: XML driven, annotation driven, 100% code driven, and Spring Boot driven. I have taught in all the 4 modes. I'm just waiting you people to complete the prerequisites. Right. Okay. At right time, I will introduce them. Mostly next week, I will give Spring JDBC. Pawan Uganda, just now I said, once your prerequisites are completed, then I will share with you, right? Okay. Mostly next week, I will share Spring JDBC, and after 2 weeks, I will share Spring AOP and Transaction Management. Right, boss? Right. Okay. Now listen, I'm locking the meeting, boss. Right now, I'm locking the meeting because I decided to check your assignment. If you now leave the meeting, you cannot re-enter to the class because you have your own way of escaping. Now I have my own way of locking the people. Understanding my point? Manali Tapre in Spring JDBC, not only JDBC template, total 5 approaches will be discussed. Right. Gmail.com, guys. Gmail.com. I think everyone sent to Natraz Java Arena only, na? Yes, this is Natraz Java Arena. This is different Natraz Kumar account. Huh? Okay. Let's move to Natraz Java Arena. Okay. Natraz Java Arena. Okay. I think I answered almost all mails who have sent to me. Okay, this is the mail we got in the morning, it seems. I will answer it. Okay. So now you cannot say sir is not answering our questions. Okay. Rudra Gowda, if it is assignment, I would have not answered your question. Now listen, I'll take some people randomly, guys. Okay. If you leave the meeting, you cannot re-enter to the meeting. I'm telling you very seriously. Okay. Mr. Act. Mr. Act, can you come out? Can you switch on your mic? Mr. Act, can you switch on your video? Mr. Act, can you switch on your video? Okay. Sorry, boss. I'm removing you from the meeting because I'm assuming you have not submitted the task. Right. Anjana S. Anjana S. Can you unmute? Can you start your video? Anjana S. I said one day dynamically I will check the assignments. Okay. Tata, bye bye. I don't give much chances. Ashish, yes. Ashish, yes. Please unmute. Please start your video. Ashish, yes. Did you submit your video?
Hello?
Yeah, did
Hello?
you submit your assignment?
Yes, sir.
What is your email ID?
Ashish Singh 2016.
What is that? Ashish Singh.
ASHISH. Yes,
ASH.
Yes, INGH.
GNH.
No, yes, INGH.
Only S. Okay.
No, sir. SH.
SH.
S.
Again S. Okay.
No, before I, yes.
Before IS,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after that 2016.
2016.
Yes.
2016.
Yeah, tourist
COVID
places.
patient registration, tourist places assignment. Okay. Yes. This is the zip.
Yeah.
Show in folder. Tell me, guys, how many packages you have taken in your project? How many packages you have taken? At least some. Can you name your package names?
Yes, sir. Same as whatever you have developed.
No. Tell me the package names. I want to listen from your mouth.
Yes, sir. com.nt.dto, com.nt.bo, com.nt.bo, com.nt.test, com.nt.resources, and controller service. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Can you tell me what is the name of your DAO class?
Yeah, tourist places DTO, DO.
I tourist places DAO, this one. Okay. Right. Which connection pool you have used in your project?
Yeah, Hikari data source.
Hikari data source, default one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. You have done on your own only.
Yes.
Thank you. All the best.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, mute yourself. Next. Charan K. Charan K. Can you unmute yourself? Unmute. Switch off your video, Charan. Right. Everyone, please come back. What is the difference between properties file and properties file and what is this? YML file. YML file. Here is my properties file, guys. Here is my YML file. YML file. Yeah. Yeah. Dollars. There is no specification providing rules and guidelines to develop properties files. It is just keys and values. It is just keys is equal to values. Okay. There is a specification. There is a specification providing rules and guidelines. Providing rules and guidelines to develop the properties file. To develop the to develop the YML file. If you are interested, you can see that specification in yml.org file. There's a website called www.yml.org. Go and visit there, you will get the specification, guys. Yeah. Can be used only in Java. Java. Yes, it can be used in multiple places, guys. Can be used in Java, Python, Ruby, Groovy. I have seen people using in multiple places, guys. Groovy and etc. Okay. Nowhere related to JSON, JavaScript object notation data, guys. Nowhere related to nowhere related to JSON format. JSON is also one format of defining data, guys. Nowhere related to JSON format. Yes, superset of JSON. It is an extension of JSON, guys. Sorry, it's a superset. From there, JSON is designed. From there, JSON is designed. Okay, next. Can be used in both Spring Framework and Spring Boot. Spring Boot. Cannot be used in cannot be used in Spring Framework. That means supported only in Spring Boot. E. Okay. Nodes are levels in the keys may have duplicates. May have duplicates. Nodes are levels. Okay. No, same nodes are levels. Same nodes are levels will not be repeated. Will not be repeated. That means no duplicates. F. That means no duplicates, my dear. Next. Okay. It is not hierarchical. It is not hierarchical. It is not hierarchical data. Yes, it is hierarchical. It is hierarchical data. Arey, some hierarchy is there or not there? Come on. Okay. Yes, so many differences are there. Wait. Yes. Next one. Custom properties file. Custom properties file can be configured. Custom properties file can be configured in Spring Boot class, in Spring Boot application, directly by using, come on, directly by using @property source and no property source and no property source factory is required. No property source factory class is required. Required, guys? No property source factory is required. Custom property file can be configured in Spring Boot application by using property source and by developing and specifying specifying property source factory class. Okay, here custom YML file, guys. Custom YML file. Yeah, this difference. Listen, next difference I will discuss. Next, I think it is not D, it is a G. Okay, fine, no problem. G here also G. Next H. Next is what, guys? H. Tell me what is there in what? H. YML G point is incomplete. Oh, is required. Word required is missing. Fine. H. While working with Spring profiles. Yeah, next topic is that only, Spring profiles. While working with profiles in Spring or Spring Boot, we cannot place multiple profiles in single property file. Yeah, I'll explain what is profile, all this stuff later. Okay, multiple profiles in single properties file. Yes, we can place multiple profiles in single, come on guys, YML file, having separation with 3 hyphen symbols. Having separation with 3 hyphen symbols. Is that clear, guys? Okay. Next one. Sir, both are good, guys. Both are good. Both are good. It's not like that one is bad, one is good. Sir, when to use what? If, okay, if, come on, guys. Otherwise, you'll give J point also, I'll give. Spring or Spring Boot application directly loads and reads the properties file content. I okay. Every YML file will be converted into what is that? Properties file before loading and reading. Before loading and reading, guys. Cut it, paste. Okay, guys. J. What is J, boss? Use properties file when number of keys are less. Number of keys are less, and the nodes or levels in keys are not repeating. Use YML files. Use YML file when number of keys are more, and the nodes or levels in keys are repeating. Use property file when number of keys are less and nodes and levels in keys are not repeating. Yes, boss. I think you got clear-cut differences, guys. If interviewer asks this question, you can give left and right to interviewer or not? Can you? Yes. Okay. Monday onwards, fresh topic, that is profiles in Spring applications. Profiles, very, very beautiful. We developed one mini project now. I'm going to develop that mini project. I'm going to mold that mini project as per company needs. I'll just create one curiosity in your brain. Tell me, project development and testing time, which happens in the company, they use commercial softwares or free softwares? In development and testing, when it is there in company, they use commercial softwares or free softwares? They prefer MySQL or Oracle? If it is come to database software, tell me, they prefer MySQL or Oracle? They definitely prefer MySQL. Once project is released, guys, once project is released to client wants to keep in production, live, he want to keep his project in live environment, then he will prefer what? MySQL or Oracle? Oracle. That means while when project is in development and testing in the software company, we should work with what? Data sources pointing to MySQL. When same project is moved to client organization, same project should start working with what? Oracle related data sources. Oracle related data sources. And I want to see that is happening with one small change happening in property file, not changing entire source code. Not changing entire source code, with a small change. If you do in the property file or YML file, it should work. Are you listening my statement? For that purpose, there's a beautiful concept called profiles, guys. Instead of changing entire DAO, instead of changing entire data sources from the scratch, you will touch property file, you will modify value of one small key, and automatically it will start dealing with what? Oracle data sources, Oracle DAOs, everything in what? Oracle environment, in the production environment. That's the beauty, boss. That's the beauty of profiles. So don't miss the class. It's going to be very, very interesting. Okay, guys. Right, guys. Now listen, tomorrow at 10 a.m., some Middle East people and other timings people have requested not to conduct at 10 a.m. Okay, next time onwards, whenever I take Sunday session, I will start by 8 o'clock. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Gaffer Sheikh in JDBC URL hostname are like abc.net instead of IP address, then how we will be writing? Gaffer, if you ask your TL or PL, they will give IP address of the system or host name of the computer. Okay, you have to place it. Instead of local host, you have to write that host name or IP address. Just replace local host with host name or IP address. Okay. Now listen, Monday, two things are happening, boss. Number one, I am starting Spring profiles, and tomorrow leftover Log4j and SLF4j session is there. Tomorrow 10 a.m. But next time onwards, in any class I conduct on Sundays, I will take it 8 a.m. only, because some Middle East timing people, US timing people are requesting to start bit early, especially on Sundays. Okay, that's cool. Your request is taken. I will consider your request. Yeah, Monday 11 o'clock, I am starting new advanced Java batch that starts with JDBC, servlet, JSP, JSTL, and number of things. Right? Okay, guys. Devash Pandey, mail me such kind of personal questions. Advanced Java duration, I think around 90 sessions will come, guys. Okay, you want. Tomorrow, this class is not there. Tomorrow, URL is last time, whatever you have used for attending Log4j session, same URL. Okay. Saurabh Singh's in future, Advanced Java will be there in 9 a.m. slot. Mostly will be there. Will be there, not a problem. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. Okay, I'll try to fix camera issue very, very soon. Don't worry. Thank you.